That was a little transition. Rose?
Well, hello, and welcome to the home of the Iconoclasts. I'm Rose. Please take a pamphlet.
Yes, ma'am.
In it, you'll find everything you need to know about Graham, his philosophist truths, and the Iconoclast way.
He's
He
just a
wrote it
little bit
himself,
brainwashed.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. I keep forgetting we're out of pamphlets. Gosh blast it.
Gosh blast it. Who are the Iconoclasts?
Why, we're the only free people in Halcyon. No
Of course.
corporations, no shackles, no problems.
No problems. What about Raptidons and Marauders?
Oh, those are just hurdles. We deal with them as they come. You're welcome to stay with us, so long as you can earn your keep.
Okay. So, we can figure out already that Tucker is not in danger. He's just being brainwashed. Let me see. You can pick up a mission here. Probably. I'm just looking for work. Do you have a boss or a leader or something?
Oh, sure. Graham's our founder. He taught us how to cut our own path in the wilderness. And I guess some folk have started following Zora's orders. You can think of those two as our leaders, but they're more like examples. We all ought to be more like them.
Okay. Tell me about Graham.
Why, he's our founder. Graham taught us about philosophism. Through him, we came to the eternal truth. I'm glad you're asking, by the way. I hope you'll consider staying.
And tell me about Zora.
She's been with us since the beginning. I think she was our sawbones back then, but now she's more like our commander. She goes and finds people in the wilderness and gets them to come here. And she keeps us from being chewed on and whatnot. She's liable to take your head off if you screw up, but then she'll sew it back on for you.
Okay. Where can I find them?
Graham's place is in the large building straight back. Zora's sometimes there talking with him, but usually she's in the triage clinic next door.
Okay, and the reason we're here. Got it. Hey, before I go, I'm looking for a Tucker. Have you seen him?
The new boy! Yes, he's quite clever. He took to our teachings very quickly. Last I saw him, he was headed into one of the buildings up the hill.
Okay. Now we can put this away. Apparently. And so there's Tucker. Nice of the game to tell us where he is.
Seems like a nice little town.
Have a little look around.
For all the dead critters.
Got a workbench. Iconoclast revolutionary. Working on something.
Might be we can melt this.
All right. Knock, knock.
Get a whiff of that sweet sulfur air.
Marked magazine. In this copy of Dissident Hunter, the hero braves the dangerous hellhole that is Monarch. Numerous edits are scratched into the text, and a number of the villainous dissidents have had mustaches and hats drawn onto them. Okay. You don't mind if I walk around your place, do you? I'm not going to steal with you right there. Huxley's terminal. Stay out. That means you. Due to external damage, this device can no longer store more than 4 logs. Please contact your assigned terminal engineer to replace the storage device. Currently available entries. Dear Diary, number 1. Graham taught me how to meditate today. You close your eyes and you breathe in real deep and try not to cough. Then you just listen to yourself. You know how sometimes you'll be hiding from a mantiqueen and you're trying to be quiet, so you focus real hard on your breathing and you can hear your heartbeat and you think, how can this mantiqueen not even hear me? And all of a sudden you have to sneeze, and it reminds you of that time when you were coming back with a delivery, and as you were putting it on Zora's table, you sneezed and it slipped and a bunch of things broke. Meditating is like that, only you're supposed to think on these things on purpose Graham calls it, I don't remember what he calls it, Reco something. He says it's your own eternal truth bubbling up to the surface, and the things you remember are what you're supposed to focus on and try to improve. When we meditated, I mostly remembered that sitting on rocks hurts. Maybe I'm supposed to toughen up my tailbone. Okay, we'll do Dear Diary number 2. Zora's really smart, but you know what? Sometimes she can be such a bee. I was supposed to get some info for her from Cascadia, but I couldn't find a way over without going through Marauders, so I gave up and stopped in at Fallbrook to pick up some supplies. While I was there, Chastity dropped in for a few games of Whist. She's so cool. She's always playing games there. When I lose bits, I get really upset. I don't have much, so losing what I have, it hurts, you know? But Chastity can drop thousands on a single game and she's fine. Well, sometimes she drinks a bit and slams the table and storms out, but still, mostly she's cool about it and I admire that. Anyway, when I got back, Zora yelled at me because I was a little late. Something about medicine not getting here fast enough. Sigh. Graham just said to try not to lose track of time on my next run, and I promised I would. So that's how you teach someone. Don't gotta yell and make them feel bad. Okay. Number 3. Today Zora gave me permission to buy ammunition from Bronson. I don't think I want to, but she said I should just in case, but guns are really loud. I'd rather just run away than shoot one. Still, I'm kind of proud. Zora said it was like a promotion for something I found in the wilderness. I think it's a code for a door, but I'm not sure why it's important. I can't even get near the place without getting attacked. I asked her what a promotion is, and she smiled in a really sad way and told me I shouldn't worry about it. Alright, and Dear Diary number 4. Wink. This will be my last entry. Sorry, Diary. You've been a good listener, but our time has come to an end. This terminal was making a horrible beeping noise yesterday, and somebody smashed it while I was out. Now I can't save more diaries. Milton can't fix it, and plus he says I should stop coming into his house to write when he's not around. Whoever smashed poor terminal, if you're reading this, suck sulfur. And then we'll do engineering number 5. Engineering 50, repair the terminal storage device. All right. And hopefully that gives us some reputation. Oh, logs prior to the most recent 4 entries are unretrievable, but new entries can now be saved. Okay. Good, I didn't erase them. All right. That seemed not too bad. All right, let's go in here. And let's break down the weapons we're not going to keep. So let's go to breakdown. This turns them into weapon parts that we can use to repair other things. So we don't want that. We don't want that. We don't want that. And we've got more of these back home. We got 2 light machine guns. Ooh, 960. Holy crap. Okay. Yeah, I guess I haven't been upgrading this. That's a level 3. No wonder. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and just break that one down. Even though it's pristine, I mean, we could level it up. I don't know. Maybe we'll hold off on that. But yeah, this level 17, that's not bad. That's level 9. Break that down. And that saves us some weight too, doing that. Okay. And then what's my weight? 87 out of 250. There is weapon degradation, but none of these are in that bad of shape. I need to repair them yet. Okay. Let's head on.
Miss Ellie, Dr. Finhill. I notice your pistol's been making a funny noise.
What are you talking about? I oil it every night.
Well, look here. Your slide's not recoiling fully. You might be due for a new spring. I could take a look, maybe fix it for you.
Sure. I'm short on bits at the moment, but I'll pay you back.
Oh, no. I mean, it don't cost nothing. I got a spare spring in my pocket here, even.
Everything's got a price.
That was a nice interaction. Out of the blue there. So these guys don't got names.
All I'm saying is it ain't worth it.
I discovered a vending machine somewhere.
Nuh-uh. Taro's
Up here?
sweet.
We got dead raptidons just laying around.
You gotta boil it or you'll get sick. Then all that sweetness takes the air anyhow.
I think they'd at least harvest the meat.
Stringy bastard. Good thing Nora needs tendons.
Beat them to it. We can go in all these. Hopefully these guys are just sleeping, not conked out. I mean, not dead. I'm not gonna steal from these guys. Dead person there.
It ain't right. How many good folk we gonna lose? That's just the way of it. We gotta earn our keep out.
People griping about dying on Zora's missions. We got a bar. Probably talk to the bartender.
Yeah, we felled it, mind.
Oh,
But we
there we
lost
go.
2 runners
Here
and
are our
5
fearless
gunboats.
leaders.
A total failure, then. So much for the ruins.
And hell only knows where the Vanoys are. They never showed.
I'm sure they're... let's talk later. It seems we have company.
Hello.
A stranger comes to our home. If you're looking for a path to walk, you've found one. If you're looking for a teacher, I am one. Welcome to the Iconoclasts.
I'm not quite looking for a teacher. I'm told you're out of pamphlets. That's a shame. Let's go with the non-snarky one. What do you teach?
The truth that I have come to learn and embrace since shedding the corporate yoke. Out here, we survive
He seems
by
like
the
a
sheer
douche.
strength of our spirit. We have no need for the endless rules and red tape of a corporate structure.
We do seem to burn through endless ammunition and medical tape, though.
Yes, well, such is life. Our descendants will enjoy safety and luxury, but our generation is the foundation on which that future is built.
He's a smoothie.
Why have you come?
Tell me about the Iconoclasts.
The Iconoclasts are free folk. We live under our rules, motivated by our own
I don't have a problem with
beliefs,
that.
All petals on the same
The
flower.
last place I supported the folks who
Meanwhile,
deserted the company.
board strangles the will of its workers. It is the penultimate exercise of a poisoned society where people are enslaved by a corporate ladder. We seek to replace their way of life with ours. Philosophism is the key to unlocking their shackles.
I'd appreciate their independence more, though, if he didn't sound like a walking manifesto. Is this why the board has cordoned off Monarch?
Oh, yes. Gunships hover
Got a
in our
revolution happening.
skies, ready for the day they decide to come to our doors waving banners of war. The perception of visionaries is often tainted by the lies of their oppressors. A sad state of affairs, to be sure. All right.
I don't want to know more about his teachings. Okay.
Why have you come?
I guess we could get a mission from him. Just looking for ways to help the people here. Anything need doing?
A great many things, in fact.
Might as well get all the missions.
Could always use a hand rounding up supplies.
Or... Now, here's an idea. There's an old printing
we
press
can help
I've
them
been
get their
trying to up and
pamphlets.
running.
A printing press on Monarch? Or let me see. I'm guessing you need it cleared out.
Indeed. But first we need the parts I ordered. Will you aid us in our cause?
Yeah, I can get a printing press going. Sure.
Wonderful. I requisitioned replacement rollers for it some time
Help
ago.
them with their
Huxley should have
propaganda.
delivered them
Get their
yesterday.
pamphlets.
Speaking of which, where is Huxley?
You bought rollers? You haven't even cleared the wraps out yet. What are you doing wasting bits on... Wait. Where
No
is
dissension in the
Huxley?
ranks here.
It seems we're out a runner. If you intend to help our cause, I'll ask you to meet our MSI supplier in her stead.
MSI supplies you?
One of our sympathizers, a woman named Carlotta, periodically buys goods on our behalf from Stellar Bay's store. Stellar Bay has caught on, but they remain friendly, though the goods now come at a considerable markup.
All right. I'll be back.
Wonderful. While you're at it, I wonder if Carlotta still has those high-capacity cartridges? Grab a few, will you? There should be some funds left over from the last shipment. We can use them to copy and modify radio serials. Yes, not just magazines, but their precious dramas.
Unbelievable.
I'm always surprised
I
in
hope
these
I don't have to
games.
tell you this, but if there is extra money, would you mind buying, I don't know, food and medicine? Graham, if you need me, I'll be in triage.
I was gonna say, I'm always surprised in these games how they're like willing to let a complete stranger to step in and like start doing important stuff for them.
What?
Okay,
Sorry.
nothing to talk to her about. All right, so we got some missions out of that. This is what I'll be stealing, and there's people about. Can't steal from the revolution. I know, they're always way too trusting, and then they let you like screw up their whole scene. But we'll look in their terminal. Let's access welcome to Graham Bryant's personal conglomeration of notes, theories, and findings regarding philosophism and how it informs our lives. This might be a little dry. Let's see. Access files on the Halcyon colony. The board's lies. The oppression must end. The dangers of a corporate society. Sanjar and the betrayal of his truth. I may not read all of these, but I think we can get the gist. You can pause here in the episode on YouTube if you want to read all this. But yeah, I get the gist. Dangers of a corporate society. Indeed, they're bad. He weeps for us all. And Sanjar and the betrayal of his truth. Okay. Too much reading there. Leave that to Graham to preach all that. Access files on the Iconoclasts. Personal thoughts regarding Zora. For someone who's so committed to the Iconoclast way, I fear that Zora is slipping off the true path. More and more often, I fear her attachment to the materialism of our oppressors sways her decisions more than the search for the guiding truth that will save us. She often tells me that our people are hungry. I agree. Their spirits long for fulfillment, a much more powerful power than any pang of an empty gut. Is that why he doesn't want to buy food? Teaching notes. Of all the things to motivate a person, I'm finding freedom has been most powerful. Many of them still remember being slaves to the corporate structure. Recalling those painful memories lights their fires anew. A man from Fallbrook stopped through on his way to Stellar Bay. After thumbing through our pamphlet, he asked me how we can survive without money. I found an appropriate metaphor in gas masks. When clearing a mantis swarm nest, we wear masks to ward off poisonous fumes. Well, that's a good warning right there. Even after the nest is cleared, the fumes may remain for some time. Thus, we wear the masks until we are safe to breathe. Until the very last dregs of our poisonous corporation society are gone, the attachment to bits will remain, though their use is uncomfortable and though they stifle our spirit, just as the masks are ill-fitting and limit our vision. We must persist with them until we can cast them aside. And did we do all the teaching notes? I think we did. Shifting priorities. As our numbers grow, I find that more and more of the population turns to the written word of my pamphlets. I'm happy to continue making them, but I must find a more efficient way to print and distribute this reading material. I wonder if that old printing press might be convinced to run one once more, Wouldn't that be something to return to my duties as editor in a publication, only this time of my own control and not stifled by the rules and regulations of style guides and grammar books. Nobody will tell me where to put a comma. I'll put them where they belong, as decreed by the eternal truth. 2 commas in that last sentence there. Right. Okay. So we learn a little bit about him. Sounds like he is definitely...
I'll keep it down.
He is definitely believes in his thing. Sorry, I couldn't help that. Oh god, there was somebody right there. That was risky. Risky business. Alright, so we picked up a mission, but it's not what we were here for. We're here to talk to that lady's kid. Who is... Where is Tucker now? Can we see him? Are we still on that mission? We're on... Oh, no, we got changed to their quest. Let's go back to the family matter. And Tucker is over here. Getting lots of quests building up here. These guys aren't named. It's like he's in here. Staring at the wall. We'll pretend he's staring at that printout.
Looks like I'm not the only new face around here. What do I call you, stranger?
He looks pretty old to be her son. It's Captain Monkey Puzzle.
Welcome to Amber Heights, Captain. Call me Tucker. You here to join the Iconoclasts? Help us free this world?
I'm here to tell you your mom wants you. Tucker? You're Agnes's little boy from Stellar Bay. A little boy, quote unquote.
I am not a little boy. Haven't been one for decades, no matter what my mama wishes. I take it she's still looking for me?
So I'm supposed to convince him to go home.
Decision.
She made it seem like you were in danger, asked me to rescue you.
According to her, stepping foot outside of the house in broad daylight is too dangerous. My entire life, she crammed a fear of danger down my throat.
Yeah, because your world's full of
Don't
monsters.
go play with friends. Mantisaurs will tear your arms off.
Most likely.
Don't leave the city. Raptidons will spit acid on your face.
Undoubtedly.
Marauders can violate you.
Yep.
You'd fall in a sulfur pool.
Well, you can avoid that.
I stuck around way too long, ruled by her fears. I'm 42 years old, but she still sees me as a little boy in need of her protection. I won't stand for it, I tell you.
He's not being very convinced. We can persuade, we can intimidate. Let's try to persuade. Running away is for cowards. You need to face her and show her you've grown up.
Show up with a bottle of vodka and some real good cusses. That'll show her how much you've grown.
Then she'll think they've brainwashed me into some kind of hooligan. As far as she's concerned, if I make any decision that's not aligned with hers,
he does
someone
sound like a
else
little boy.
Convinced me.
That's true, Rimtus.
She doesn't want to see me as anything other than her baby boy. Why would I go back again? What'll be different this time?
Both of these are decent. You've survived outside of Stellar Bay for weeks. Show her the skills you've learned. Or teach her the Iconoclast philosophies. I'd rather he did one. Let's see if that works. I think two probably would work better, but...
You're right.
Oh, yay.
I can do this. I just need to stand my ground and make her see she can't control me anymore. No one can.
Nobody can control me. Yay! We did that. Cool, we got a bunch of XP. We got to return to her to get the reward. So we can do that. Oh, and we were still on the mission for the pills. We could go ahead... Which was the one? The faction quest. Wonder where Stellata or Carlotta is. Look in the regional map. Oh, that's local. Region. She's all the way over here. We're here. I guess we can do that on the way back. We could always fast travel back too, but let's do one more side mission. We'll wrap that up with the lady, and then we'll go back to what we were here for, which was to get Nyoka, who's sending us all over the place. I feel like we've explored this place pretty well. I'm sure we'll be back.
Ah, crazy town. Never change.
Everybody here looks rough.
Cut her off accidentally. Alright, so we need to go there. Let's go ahead and fast travel to there. Borstverst. Looks yummy. Okay. So saved a little bit of time. No, where are we going? Where's my thing? There we go. She's over there, so gotta go around here. How are we getting over there? Oh, actually, I think we should have gone behind the town. Okay. Let's do that. Oh, and then over here in the vending machines, we can sell our junk. Our junk is that junk? No, that's quest stuff. Even show my junk in here? Buy back. And my inventory, it's this one. So that's all stuff that's not good for anything except selling. And it does weigh you down a bit. So we're going to go ahead and sell all that. You can just hold Z. Sell all the junk. Make a little bits. What am I up to now? I'm up to... I forget where my bits are. Inventory. Oh, here we go. 1530. Still pretty low. Yep, this is the way to go. Niles. Okay.
Excuse me, but this area's off limits. We got a leaky generator. It ain't safe. That's my nice way of telling you to sod off.
I don't think you had to tell me that. Let me see. I need to get inside.
And I'm just gonna let you walk on in? Why's that now?
Oh. Okay, let's do the persuade. You're here for Carlotta. I get it. I'll offer, you get paid, we all go home with a win.
Hell, I ain't gonna pass up free bits. Make it painful.
Okay. I could have just killed him. Sublight thugs. So these are actually, we were offered job with these guys. These are like sort of mercenary pirates.
It's too quiet. What are you up to out there? Hello?
We would have probably lost reputation with that faction if we'd killed them. Relax, the Sublight squad is gone.
Relax. I've been cooped up in here for almost 2 days. Who are you anyway?
I'm Monkey Puzzle. Graham sent me to collect supplies.
Oh, finally! Tell Graham that this is the last run I'm doing. Sanjar's declared a stop sale to you lot, but even if he hadn't, I'm not risking my neck anymore.
What's up, Carlotta?
I don't know how you got those goons to leave, but thank you. Graham ordered rollers and whatsits, right? For a Printing press? Here, take them.
Cool.
Like I said, this is my last run.
Optional, get high capacity cartridges or extra supplies. Why did Sanjar ban you from working with the Iconoclasts?
You'd have to ask him. All I know is that if I get caught, I'll get arrested.
And why have you been helping Graham?
It's an enviable thing he's doing. Free people and all that. I can't live that way. I need my structure. But I respect the Iconoclasts for doing it.
And where will they get their supplies now?
Law help them. I don't know. Maybe Sublight can lend a hand. I should go. Look, Graham's got a bit or two left in his
I need
account.
to buy more stuff from you
I can
for
send
my
one
mission.
last dropout before I wash my hands of this. What do you want delivered?
Aha. So Graham's looking for some high capacity data cartridges. Zora suggested food and extra medicine. Let's do food and extra medicine.
I always took that woman for the sensible type. Good on her. I'll send some along. Give them all my regards. And good luck out there. Don't go getting eaten.
Okay, thanks. That's pretty cool in here. She's out. That's cool. Let's close the door. And hack the safe. Okay. Some stuff to break down. Ooh, looting. Most of this stuff actually isn't even stealing. Plasma carbine, what? All kinds of goodies. Dang, we're loading up in here. Anything else? Nice. Triplicate pasta pack. Cool. We've got a working vending machine. I think I got it all. That's not accessible to us. Nothing else up there. Nothing up there. Okay. Let's sell the junk straight off. Got us a little bit of money. Alright. And how's our weight hanging out? 105 out of 250. We're great.